Kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Iowa State's offense takes the field to start this game off. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running stars in their own right, and David both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box. They can take it outside. They can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Got his man quickly. Breaks the tackle. Finds a little bit of room and finally wrestled out of bounds at the 43. And the Cyclones can really attack on this 2nd and short. Nice move to pick up yardage. They run him out of bounds. He gets it to the 47. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Cyclones are flying down the field. To the ground. He's got it again. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Got 3 on 1st down and 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. Takes the easy throw in the flat. Across the 25, he's got room. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. And the Cyclones come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They'll leave it with him. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Lets it fly. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cyclones.
Man, it doesn't get any better than that. You script the first 10 plays, that was 10 plays. That was perfection. That was a touchdown. That's called good scouting, being ready for the football game, and executing to a T to start this game off.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And, David, this offense is built around keeping it on the ground and feeding the beast at running back.
Yeah, and he is a grown ace man. That dude, it starts and ends with him. Jesse, how nice is it to have a running back that you can turn, hand the ball to? He's going to get positive chunks. Deep.
And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
They need something that goes forward this time on 2nd and long from the 14. Off play action. A little release to the back. Shows a little move, gets his man off balance, and gets out to the 22. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. Trying to get rid of it. Forced to just throw it away on third down, and now they face fourth. And here comes the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Boots' first of the day away was called on 4 times in the victory last week. Iowa State sending the offense back out. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Hauls it in. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. The Cyclones come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Downs. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Fires to the tight end. They've started a pretty good drive. This will be the 7th play, but they need to convert 3rd and 5. From the gun, wants to pass. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Not a particularly long kick from 36 yards out, but he'll have to guide it in from the left hash. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And now the lead is extended a little further.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'll go back to work on offense. Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33. And that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. Running to the left. Across the 45. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. The offense set for a first down play.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lane, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. There's the pressure. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Looks as if he's going to run it. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They'd be looking at a 53-yard field goal from here. Instead, they'll try to pick it up on 4th down. Zings it complete to the right. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Looking to scramble.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. That's the end of the period, and Iowa State has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Turner. There was tight coverage, but a perfect throw and catch, and they've got it at the 9, first and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. Looking to fire. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. After a drive this long, a field goal would be a punch in the gut. It's third and goal. Looking to throw. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on third down. And they're going to try this on fourth down. They need a full 5 yards to get it into the end zone, but they'll go for it on fourth down. Got his man on the right. Will not get there. A fourth down stop. He's not afraid to throw it from way back here. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there, forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll pull it on the read. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside, turning it on. How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a first down. And the Cyclones come to the line with a new set of downs. To the ground with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Off the play fake. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. The Cyclones look to keep this drive humming. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Wants to throw it. Fires to the big fella. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Finds the tight end. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Got some room to run. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. And he's in for the score. Touchdown. What about the speed from that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. They go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Downs. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Pressure coming. It's complete on the right side. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Man, this defense, they have got to get better in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, this offense might hang 50 on you by the end of the game.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. The give on the option. Spins away. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside, defense.
So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Got some work to do after that last play. 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the defense, got him at the 27.
And the QB has had a nice drive, and this offense has been throwing the football over the yard. You want to stop that? Get pressure on. Nice job getting to the quarterback, affecting him, and even better, getting him on the ground.
And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Defense going to call a timeout here and give the kicker a little something to think about. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. He got it. The lead now 6 here in the 2nd. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Looking for blockers. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. They'll start this drive going to the air. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Quickly complete. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Got the back over the middle. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. To the air on first down. Throws to the tight end. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Gonna look downfield again. Snagged out of the air. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Throws to the wideout. Pulls it in. It's Montgomery. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Montgomery.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Fires to the tight end. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. Looking downfield on 1st down. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. The lead is down to a field goal. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
And the Cyclones will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll bring it out. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Off the play fake on 1st down, the throw. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Got it in the middle, it's Montgomery.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Last completion got them a 1st down. Let's see what they do now. Trying play action. The quick out. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels in 1st and 10. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Turner. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Pressure's there, and he lets it go.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort, and right now they're making the most plays.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Burrows his way for a couple. He's out to the 8. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The give to the tailback. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the left. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Cyclones will snap it on 1st and 10. The give to the single back. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to the ground with the running back. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down. And the Cyclones will bring the punt team onto the field. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Hold and finds his man on the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Got the quick pass. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gets it out fast. And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle for a solid pickup. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. They're going to run it. There he goes. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Hard running there. And he used that patented spin move to pick up a few extra yards.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big gain, but you look up, and they're in 2nd and short, 2nd and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. Grabbed in the middle, it's Turner. Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17. Now from inside the red zone. Using the quick game. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Rides the back and leaves it. He'll be stopped just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line. 4th down coming. Let's see if they go for it here. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And guys, after that field goal, brand new ball game, all tied up. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Interesting to see the ripple effects after this one in the SEC today, fellas. Alabama rolled to victory, flexing an offensive muscle that almost reminded folks of the record-setting team led by Mac Jones, Najee Harris, and Devontae Smith. Always interesting to see good SEC teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Got the 1st down. Looking for more. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. Give to the running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Cyclones trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Unloads to the right. intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Wants to throw on first down. Got a man, it's Carney. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Nobody open, he just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback will keep it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
At the 16-yard line. Brings up third down.
We've reached the end of the third quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the fourth. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Man, linebackers are so fast nowadays, so multiple. They can do so many different things. Not only do they play the run, but if I need you to go get a sack, I can just send you. Send one of those fast linebackers that can rush the quarterback.
So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Never a doubt. They have taken the lead here in the fourth.
All field goals are not created equal, guys. Kicks in the fourth quarter to take the lead. They just seem to carry so much more weight. So give that young man credit for getting out there and knocking that thing through the uprights. With all of the pressure, with all the eyeballs on him, he delivered.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Iowa State sending the offense back out. Under fire. Quickly complete. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Behind the chains now on second and long.
Brings up second down.
Now the play fake. Quickly to the tight end. Still on his feet at the 35. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Runs through a tackle. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The kick is on its way. Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. He'll keep it himself. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. See if they stick with that plan on 2nd. The play action fake. Floats it out in space. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. 3rd and short, they've got them backed up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. From the gun, wants to pass. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll try to really get into this one. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Finds his tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on third down.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Fakes to grab. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They'd love to make this kick easier by picking up a few on third down. It's 56 yards out from here. He'll do it himself. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. It's reverse. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Cyclones have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Oh, he's looking to throw. Underheat, and he gets rid of it. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Got a man. It's Downs. Across the 25. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. He'll keep it on the sneak.
And when you call the quarterback sneak, you're thinking, I'm going to fall forward and get at least a yard. But Palmer, that defensive line got in there, and the QB got nothing.
Well, he's got to do a better job with the snap count, too, and try to catch the defense when they're napping. Right there, everybody was set and ready. And one more of those type plays, and this dude's losing his quarterback sneak privileges.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Pulled and fired complete. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Heaves it deep. He's got it on the outside. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. They'll give it to the back. Sweet cut there. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Wide receiver comes in motion. Oh, better look out. They'll stop him at the 31. Let's mark it off at 5 yards, and that will be a first down. They think there's room to run to the right here. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. With the catch, it's Montgomery. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. And here comes the offense on second down. They'll run play action. Completes the shuffle pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Looking to help the kicker out on third down. From here, it would be a 59-yard attempt. Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And here comes the punt team. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Fires to the big fella. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Cyclones in a good spot here with second and short. Leaves it with the back. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. They'll try to get it through the air. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. And the Cyclones send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. Rides the back on the option to give. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Punt is in the air on 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Off the play fake on first down. Working that left side now. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Here comes the heat. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. That return man thinking, guys, do not mess this up. I put it on the doorstep for you. It's 1st and goal. Running back searching for a hole. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. Didn't make them sweat at all. It's good. They have taken the lead in the final seconds, guys, and the celebration has erupted on the sideline. On the run from inside his own 5. They bring him down. A last gasp effort on that return comes up empty, and that's going to do it for this one. That's the entire scenario you build up in your head in the backyard. Final drive, everything on the line, and you get the W.
So dang cool. How many times did you do it in your backyard just like that, like you're talking about, Reese, making the play to win the game on the final drive when your team needed it the most, Jesse, just coming through in the clutch.
Yeah, as players, you love this, and that's why you rep it in practice throughout the week, these 2-minute type situations late in games. What are you going to dial up? What can you go execute? What can you lean on in order to get the W here? Great job by the offense.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.